Hey y'all, it's Angela here again at the Chicken Coop. And I just wanted to share with y'all something that I'm going to do and turn some trash into treasure. All right, so I actually stole this idea. I saw it at our church, actually, in one of our rooms. And I thought, I can do that. That's simple. I can do that. So my husband actually had just cut off some landscape timbers, the tops of them off, and so there I have all these different sizes. It doesn't really matter what size they are. This one's a little taller. I have 3 of them. Okay, they could be like a little trio set, except one of them is almost the exact same size. If it was a little bit shorter, it'd be cute as a little trio set, but they're almost exactly the same size. See, there you go. So what I'm going to do with them is my son took them down and sanded them for me just so they wouldn't have some really sharp edges, or and he just really sanded them really good. And then my husband drilled the holes in there for me. And I could have probably done the sanding myself, not so good on the holes, but my husband did that for me. And what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to paint them, and then the little hole fits these little tea light candle things that you do, and see, it just fits right down in there. And then they had like a little cross glue, hot glue to the front of it. It was just a little decorative piece. Okay, so I actually got these crosses from Hobby Lobby, and they were $3.99 a piece, and I got them when they were 50% off. Okay, so so I paid $2 for those, and then I already had these. I don't even know where I got them from, and then these were just trash to treasure. So I got so really I'll just have a few cents into this little thing, and I plan on giving them for some gifts. So let's get started, and I'm gonna get painting on these. And then I'll get back with y'all and show y'all kind of how they look once I get them all painted, okay? All right, so I'm kind of going to show y'all what I'm doing here. This is just called dry brushing. And I've just got the lid of the paint can. I mean, I can dip into the bottle too, but I just put a very little bit on my brush, okay? Just a dab. And I'm just going to go up and down, and it's almost a dry brush. It's got so little bit of paint on it, okay? And I'm just going to streak that up. So see, you can still see that grain through the wood. This dries so fast because you're really not putting very much paint on there. And because this wood has been sanded and it's not finished, it's going to kind of soak in. So we may have to go over it a little bit. When it's done. But see how you can see it's real streaky. You can see the streaks through it. That's what I'm aiming for. And if it looks like you get too much on, you can either keep going over it with your brush, or you can go over it with a paper towel and kind of wipe that off if you feel like you got too much, or just wait a little bit. And because this is so dry, it'll probably sink in and soak up, and you won't even notice that you got that little bit on there extra more than you wanted. But this is just called dry brushing because you just used such little bit of paint. Top, I'll do just the same thing, kind of a little bit on the edges. Now the only other thing, I'm going to kind of go up and down over these curves a little bit. Just so you don't see like a, you know, kind of a line there where it kind of fades in, one fades into the next, so it's not so. Alright, and then the other thing I'm going to do is paint the inside of this. Now I am going to get a little bit more paint because I want to completely cover that because it's kind of rough. Doesn't look so pretty, so I thought if I painted it just solid in there that it would look a little bit nicer. But it's going to be covered up by your little tea light candle, your battery operated tea light candle. So it really won't matter, but just so that it looks just a little bit better, I'm just kind of getting all these rough little edges here. And I'm telling y'all, I didn't show this on camera painting the other one, but I bet I haven't even painted on this 10 minutes. It's that easy to do. To do both of them. I mean, it's quick. Okay, so I painted kind of the inside of that one, so you can see kind of it's more solid. All right, now I've got my hot glue gun heating up over here, and this is one of the crosses that I picked out from Hobby Lobby. And see how it's kind of got that whitewash look, so I thought it would be really pretty on this white if I whitewashed it too. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to put some I need to get another hot glue stick out of my basket. I bet it's enough to stick on. So I'm going to stick this one on that very first one that I painted. See if I can get this lined up here. Take this out of the way just a minute. Let me grab another. I love baskets. Here's my little basket that holds my hot glue gun. I am a basket person. Real handy. All right. And I may get some jute and do like a little bow or something and put that right there. I'm not quite certain. I'm afraid if I do that, it's going to look too foo-foo-y. It's the right word. So I don't know, but I don't like that little hole right there, so I don't know what I'm going to do right there. Now, this next one, let me just do a little bit more right here. It kind of has more than I wanted to look like it was showing. See, that's the thing. This is so dry, it just soaks up the paint, so you might have to kind of go over it. But I mean, it dries so quick. So this is just kind of like a little second coat after that had soaked in there. But you don't want it to be perfect. That's what's good about it, because if you make mistakes, then you don't even really notice it. Okay, next one. Now this one kind of had the little attachment up here at the top, so you won't even notice if it's got... I'm going to take off this holder. This one was a little bit more, I think. This one was $5.99, so $6. It was $3 for this cross. I may be able to get this paper off, and I may not. I may just not worry about it. My hot glue stick went flying. Look at this little old hot glue gun. It has seen better days, but it works, and that's all that matters. I don't know why it's popping out like that. I've never had it. I'll spread it around here a little bit. Okay. I won't put it on this side right here. Okay. All right. And then I have some spray acrylic that I may get my husband to kind of spray over all this. Just clear spray acrylic to kind of seal it. And then this little light. And there's my gift. Turned out really cute, didn't it? And just seconds to do that, and it's just a trash to treasure type thing. It was easy peasy to do. Of course, my husband and them might say something because they did the sanding and they did drill the hole in it. That took some time. But this part of it, the fun part of it, didn't take any time at all. So I just wanted to show y'all my little trash to treasure makeover on these little wooden blocks, and how easy and inexpensive it was to make this little gift. So thanks for coming to visit with me, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.